Hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel. My name is Vlad, and in today's episode we're gonna be talking about some, not whiskey this time, but some grain spirit from Distillery, Circumstantial Series wheat. Let's find out, is it any good? The Circumstance is a quite new distillery based in Bristol in England, and the spirit which we're gonna be talking about today is not a whiskey yet. It's too young to be called a whiskey because it has been matured a bit shorter than 3 years old. And actually the first single malt whiskey should appear on the market around September this year. So that's gonna be a big month for that distillery. But in the meantime, of course, to keep running the business, they need to produce something different. So they started from the gin, and now we have a few nice, quite interesting spirits on the market. I'm afraid you won't be able to get the batch one of this one. This one was a batch one, and it was only 275 bottles, but probably in the short period of time we will see another batch. But what exactly we're gonna be trying today? So this is edition wheat, and in this case we have 70% of wheat and 30% of malted barley, and that has been fermented using the Bavarian wheat. And the fermentation took around 12 days. It's actually 12 days. And this spirit has been matured in 30 liters English Chestnut Casks. So quite interesting and quite unusual, I would say. This very rarely we can find something like this on the market. And the period of maturation, it was 5 months, so less than half year, and I reassume this is a natural color, which is great, looks really great. 48% of ABV, which is quite good, and we have the little code on the front label. So the first number is the batch number actually, and another one is a fermentation number, and then distillation number, and then we have a maturation number, the type of the cask, and then period of the months. But if you want to understand this code better, you need to go to the Circumstantial Distillery website, and you can find the very good explanation what this code mean, to be honest. As I said, it's a new distillery, they're doing quite good things. Except of this edition, wheat edition, we also have available on the market yet, I think, the rice edition and the rum. I've been trying all of them, and I'm really enjoy them, to be honest. So let's go dive into this almost whiskey, I would say. I really love the nose on this spirit. Very rich, very thick, very sweet as well, and loads of fruits. The 12 days of fermentation is a quite long, to be honest. I'm not that experienced person in the whiskey industry, but I think this is the longest fermentation process in the whiskey industry, in the whiskey world, to be honest. I haven't met any other distilleries who running that long fermentation. I know the Bimber from London, they doing like 7 days fermentation all week. But as I said, we have almost doubled time in this case. I know the some editions from the Circumstantial distillery, they're gonna be fermented even by 14 days, which is very, very unusual. This is quite close to Jamaican rums, where the fermentation is very, very long. For example, the Hampden distillery, they're doing fermentation about 2-3 weeks, so that's quite unusual for the whiskey, to be honest. So it's really something new and something nice. Loads of fruits. So initially, that sweetness, that gently spiciness, loads of juicy tangerines, oranges, caramel. The alcohol is quite good rounded in this case. It's no biting on the nose, it's quite gentle. Some apples, some pears. And to be honest, this one reminds me a bit, that fruitiness reminds me the Jamaican rum, like a gently overripe fruits. Very overripe fruits, to be honest. Nose is very, very pleasant, very nice. Let's taste it. On the palate, sweet, rich, thick mouthfeel, very nice coating the mouth. That loads of fruitiness, cinnamon, overripe tangerines, maybe a little touch of bananas, some apples, some floral notes, I would say, something like fresh cut grass. Very nice and pleasant spirit, to be honest. But still, this is really, really nice experience. I'm very, very surprised. You can see how much I like it. This bottle going down very quick because it's really, really tasty. That fruitiness is something unusual. As I said, for me, it's closer to the Jamaican rums than the whiskey. When we go into the finish, nice warming spiciness and loads of fruity, juicy tangerines, apple juice, I would say. Some cinnamon, apple crumble with the orange. Really, really nice stuff, to be honest. I had this lovely pleasure to be a part of online tasting with the Circumstantial distillery, and that was a really nice experience to me. I'm really happy to have this bottle, to be honest, because I do like this stuff. I'm also do like the rice edition. The rum is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Beginning of the May, probably we will see another release, and this one would be probably the corn edition with loads of different type of maturations involved. I'm looking forward to get a bottle of that corn edition. I really, really do. That's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. Just remember, click thumbs up, click subscribe, and see you soon next week. Take care. Bye.